Howdy, y'all. It's Ryan from Arnie Music. Boom. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's where I'm at right now. All right, today I'm going to test out some strings. These are the D'Addario EXL110 Plus strings. They're like 10s, but a little bit heavier. They're 10.5s. Goes from 10.5 to 48, so just a skosh heavier than regular EXL110s. So I'm putting them on my Gibson Explorer. Oh, my lovely Explorer. Gibson. Right now I'm oiling the fretboard. It needed some love. Stay on target. I have been using the 10 to 52s on the Explorer. I tend to use it for tuning down, usually down to C sharp or even down a whole step and then drop tune to C. So, since I normally leave this guitar in a down tuned state, we're going to try the 10 pluses. Are you working?
Yes.
What you working on?
Talking to people.
Marketing. Facebook marketing.
Marketing. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
You know what I'm doing?
What?
Restringing my guitar.
Sweet.
I'm using this lovely new D'Addario clip-on tuner.
Yay, D'Addario.
Yay, it's tasty. I like it. It's real handy for stuff on the bench. All right. So we're all strung up now. Strung up, strung out. I don't know, which one am I? I'm gonna go play it. Come on. You wanna play, Angela?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright guys, so I've been doing some playing on these 110 pluses, which are basically a set that goes from 10.5 to 48. It's just every string is just slightly heavier than a regular set of 10s that goes 10 to 46. We've got 10.5, 13.5, 18, 28, 38, 48. So just a little bit heavier than regular 10s, just a hair under 11s. So it's really bridges the gap right between a set of 10s and a set of 11s. Now, so what do I think about them? So I think it works really well if you're going to tune everything down a half step, to E flat, like Guns N' Roses, Van Halen. There's a lot of rock bands that'll do everything tuned down a half step constantly. It works pretty well for that if you like the feel of 10s. These tuned down a half step gives you the feel of the 10s. Works still pretty good. Everything down a half step and then drop D from there, which puts you into drop C sharp. Still feels pretty good there. That's what I was just playing. I think you can get away with everything tuned down to whole step, like D standard. Still feels pretty good in D standard, but anything lower than that probably be too stretchy on the strings, really. I tried drop C with it, and I wasn't quite digging it. The low string probably needs to be at least a 52 for drop C, but D standard or E flat standard feel pretty good. So I didn't even know that D'Addario made these. They make gauges, all kinds of gauges. So I was pretty intrigued by the 10.5s set. So if you'd like to tune down a half step or a whole step standard a lot, go out and try them. I mean, strings are not very expensive to get one set of strings, so go try them. Try out some 10.5s. It's the EXL110 Plus. 110 Plus. Right? For just a smidge of D tuning. Thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and keep the music alive. The music needs you. Bye.